All right, now here to discuss the budget with me, Naveen Raheja, Chairman of Raheja Developers. We'll be talking to him about all the SOPs and benefits that the housing sector has got, and also asking him whether the real estate industry is still a good place for you to put your money and investments. But just a quick reminder, Sachin Tendulkar's 100th ton. We'll be doing our special on that in about half an hour, so stay tuned to NewsX at 6:30 for that special. Sir, let's talk about real estate and housing. The most crucial thing, the Indian dream really revolves around today owning a home. And owning real estate has really become the primary goal of every household. Do you think the Prime Minister's, Finance Minister has done enough in this budget to boost your sector, which is basically going through hard times?
Very selective and very segment targeted budget. When it comes to housing, when it comes to the poor man's housing, social housing or a cost effective affordable housing, well, there seems to be something is there for the common man, but when it comes to housing for middle class, upper middle class, there is probably nothing in the budget. It is just a mixed budget, gives you little more liquidity by way of increase in income tax slabs, but on the other hand it is taken away. When it comes to housing sector, it is taken away by imposing extra burden on by way of excise and by way of service tax. And
do you see house prices going up because of this budget?
There will be marginal increase in the house prices immediately because of the service tax and because of the excise as well, because the cost of inputs will also go up.
And will that cascade much more than the 2% increase in excise?
No, I think overall effect will be about 1% or so.
Okay, so house prices will go up about 1%
by about
across
1%.
the country pretty much.
Yes.
And let's look at low cost housing, because one of the benefits that the government seems to have given that is the ability to raise foreign loans for low cost housing. We should remind our viewers that right now the government has basically disallowed banks from issuing more loans to real estate companies. This a little bit of an opening.
This is one more window has been opened, but now it will depend. Basically, it will depend upon whether you have such projects on which you can avail this facility. That is number one. Number two, even for foreign investors to come and invest money, it is going to take a lot of time. They are going to go for due diligence of projects. They want to understand the market. So it is not going to make a difference overnight, or you cannot expect the things changing very fast.
Okay. Now, what had your industry, every industry, presents its wish list to the finance minister and says, sir, we would like to have A, B, C, D things happen.
We had a lot of expectations, thinking that this being the second largest employer of unskilled force and third largest GDP contributor to the economy, on which more than 200 industries are dependent. Probably the way the economic growth has slowed down in the country, we thought that there will be some
so
hand-holding.
Specifically, what had because you're also the head of the National Real Estate Developers Council. Now, what had you asked the Finance Ministry for?
We had asked for many things. First, most important was under Section 80 IA, we wanted it to be given an infrastructure status, because we are creating roads, we are doing power. We didn't get that. Second was that we wanted to get 80IB, that is income tax exemption if we create smaller housing. Nothing came on that. We wanted exemption on service tax, rather we landed up getting 2% more. We wanted that the capital investment exemption should be there under Section 54. Instead of one house, we should be able to buy and invest in two houses, because of the nuclear families and now our children finding jobs not only in the same city, maybe in another city. You need to buy two houses by selling one, and instead of that, the money has been.
What you're saying there, just so the viewer understands, is that if you sell one house for, let's say, 1 crore, that you don't have to take that the capital gains or the gains from that sale and plow it into just one more property, but you could in fact plow it into two.
We wanted, if we want to plow it into two, because I've got another son working.
Joint family splits and two brothers have to buy two houses or
two houses. Yeah. We had that demand. Instead of that,
that's a very reasonable demand. What I don't understand is this particular demand, for example, would have virtually no direct financial impact on the country's income or revenue or its expenditure. Why was something like that, which would rationalize things, make things easier for an average family, be denied?
I look at it, the real estate sector in this country is kept as a absolutely non-priority and non-attendance to the sector. They think that all the developers are bad and they are making huge profits and they are not passing on the benefits to the consumers. But truly speaking, it is not that. If you look at,
that's a very common perception, even with.
That's a common perception.
So explain then to our viewers who I'm sure have this view as well.
And because of that, we always miss out upon any benefit or any hand holding. On the other hand, if you look at it, all the developers.
What is the reality of the industry?
The reality is, all the developers are having huge debt piles on their head. Sales have gone down, profits have gone down. Why we do want to create housing stocks, and create more housing stocks, and provided there is acceptability at that price. There is no virtually very little margins because of cost of inputs and land.
So disappointment basically high and sharp from Naveen Raheja, the chairman of Raheja Developers. But let's also take a look at some of the reactions that have come into this budget from all over India. When NewsX's reporters went out and spoke to people, this is what they said.
Yeah. These are all the political gimmick. Yeah. Reduce the tax, increase on the other side, everywhere.
Endorsement is the same. The saving will be very less and budget is going to go up.
2 लाख में क्या होता है, आदमी रोटी नहीं खा सकता, कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता। मैं 50,000 रुपए मेरी सैलरी थी, तब मैं अपने बच्चों को ठीक से नहीं पढ़ा पाया, ईमानदारी से रह के।